The Meadowlands Racetrack in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, the epicenter of the harness racing world as we present the Centennial Edition of the Hambletonian. A large crowd on hand today under picture-perfect weather conditions to take in all of the fun-filled festivities. We've got something for everyone this afternoon, young and old alike, as we head toward the marquee event, the $1 million Hambletonian. This year, some added intrigue, couple of undefeated colts this season coming into the final. Number 10, Go Dog Go. He was 3 for 3 going into his elimination, but unfortunately for him and the connections, a third place finish resulted in him going into the open draw, and he gets saddled with the tough, the demanding outside post 10. But he's got the talent to overcome it if anyone can.
The 9, that's Green Ma. Tron Schmedchammer, the horse finished second in his Hambletonian elimination. He's won 4 of 9. Tron Schmedchammer, no stranger to success in the Hambletonian as well. He's had quite a bit of success with a horse by the name of Winsong's Legacy back in 2004. He'll start from the outside post 9.
Number 8, Blank, Marcus Melander, another from that barn. Andy McCarthy won in 2020 with the great mare Ramona Hill. Gap Kronos, Ake Svanstedt going for his 3rd Hambo title. 6, Nordic Catcher, one of the elimination winners from a week ago. Ake Svanstedt expressing supreme confidence with his colt, Nordic Catcher, from post 1.
As you said, extreme confidence. You put him on the front. This was a new lifetime best for Nordic Catcher. 150-3. I thought he showed a new dimension. Served to notice that he is a horse to be reckoned with in this particular spot against this kind. And of course, all eyes, as I said, in that new lifetime best.
Maximus Miras. Lucas Wallen, a young trainer looking for his first Hambo win. He's got the money man Scott Zeron on board.
The 4, your current 8-5 favorite, that's Maryland. Dexter Dunn opting to stick with Maryland. He's a Breeders' Crown final winner, and he's your Dan Patch 2-year-old trotting colt of the year.
Trainer Luc Blais and owner Determination of Montreal, Quebec won in 2019 with Forbidden Trade. They've got Louis-Philippe Bois on board their homebred, a Modicon Legacy, this time from post 3.
Post 2 will be the undefeated Super Chapter for trainer Marcus Melander. He was bred by Hanover Shoe Farms. Hanover Shoe Farms, Yannick Gingras, of course, victorious in last year's edition behind Carl.
Meshuggah, one of the quartet from the Marcus Melander barn. Bjorn Goop made the trip over to drive this guy. 1 for 6 this year. Almost $500,000 though in career earnings. That is your field for this year's 100th Centennial Edition of the Hambletonian. Sit back, fasten your seatbelts, and enjoy the 100th Hambletonian. Here's Ken Workington with the call.
The 100th Hambletonian. Race 12, here they come. Nordic Catcher shoots out. Go Duck, Go on the outside. Super Chapter with early speed. Meshuggah from the inside into the top 4, and put in play is Maryland on the outside, 5th. Emoticon Legacy just floated away in 6th. Then it's Maximus Miras at the rear of the field, followed by Gap Kronos and Blank. In the early trailer is Green Ma. From post 10, Go Dog Go at 12-1 with Todd McCarthy. Open length leader by 2. 26-1. A torrid opening fraction for Go Dog Go across the backstretch. Super Chapter in for that 2-hole ride. Tightens in for Gingras under a tight rein. Nordic Catcher is 3rd at this point. A gap of 3-4 to Meshuggah 4th and staying in. Maryland gets underway uncovered on the outside. Emoticon Legacy to follow him past the half. And then it's Maximus Miras at the rear of the field with Gap Kronos. Gap Kronos is followed by Green Ma and Blank stride for stride with that one. The half 54-2. So they try to close in on Go Dog Go, dictating his terms here. Nordic Catcher from off the pace for Ake Svanstedt on the outside, first over and challenging. As they head to 3/4, Go Dog Go, and Nordic Catcher applying serious pressure on the outside. It's Super Chapter who's locked in the box for now. Well-positioned Maryland second over in fourth. Meshuggah on the inside fifth. Emoticon Legacy on the outside sixth. They take them by 3/4, and it's Go, Dog Go in front. Nordic Catcher is relentless on the outside. Super Chapter needs racing room. Had a perfect trip. 1:22 and 4 for 3/4 in the stretch of the Hambletonian. Nordic Catcher steamrolls first over, takes the lead. Super Chapter shakes loose late on the outside into second. Late trot from Maryland, but it's Nordic Catcher. Ake Svanstedt wins one for the boss. Nordic Catcher, then Super Chapter, then close Maryland. Or Gap Chronos 150 flat. A stakes record in the Hambletonian.
Make it 3 Hambletonian titles now for Ake Svanstedt, 3 and counting as he etches his name into the history books. Nordic Catcher, full marks for the victory this afternoon.
Ake Svanstedt, congratulations, Nordic Catcher. How does this Hambletonian feel? You've been here before.
Yes, but this is special. It's the 100 Hambletonian, so of course it's special. It's what to say, historical win.
Absolutely, the 100th Hambletonian. Take us through the race. Is that kind of how you envisioned things were going to go? Was that your plan all along?
No, my plan was to try for the front, but it was 2 horses who was faster than him. So, but I got a good trip. But then first over. After the half, but he's strong, and I didn't pick up the speed so much when I pulled him out, so I pick up the speed when it comes to the stretch.
Congratulations, you're back in the winner's circle, this time Hambletonian 100. Congrats.
Thank you.